next speaker will be Cody with Students for Concealed Carry.
Yeah!
Right on.
Afternoon, everyone. First, I'd like to thank ASUA for allowing us a chance to speak today, to have this discussion and hear other people's opinions on this issue. Ever since this bill came out, well, last year and then again this year, there's been a lot of controversy out about it. There's been a lot, both good and bad, that's come out about it. And basically today, I just want to take a minute to address some of these concerns. We've heard today one of my favorites is that this bill would require universities to spend $13.3 million and $3.1 million in order to put gun lockers on every building. This is something that is being required by the bill. That's not true. If you actually read the bill, and I would love all of you out there to do it if you haven't, the bill says that these universities have the option to put these gun lockers in. If they feel that it's necessary in one building but not the other, then that's fine. It gives them the option. Just like it gives us the option to protect ourselves.
What?
With a firearm.
From Robert.
Ask me later.
Hey, excuse me, if we could keep this and let him speak, that'd be great. Thank you.
The other thing that I want to bring up is, you hear all these scenarios about all these terrible things that will happen, that are destined to happen if guns are put on campus. That there's going to be, shootings in all the halls over petty arguments, that tuition will spike because of insurance rates, and that enrollment will go down because people will be too afraid to come to this campus. There's over 200 campuses nationwide that currently allow concealed carry on those campuses. Of those over 200 nationwide, how many have had a single negative reported incident? Not one. Not one. All across those 200, there's not been one single negative reported incident. Tuition hasn't spiked because of insurance rates. There has been no statistical evidence of enrollment dropping, and there has been no increase in violent crime. I hear so much all these things coming out against the bill, but what do you have to back that up? There's no statistical evidence that shows that if guns are put on campus, that it's going to be detrimental to that campus. Last point I'll make briefly is, as of right now, there's a sign on every building that says no guns on campus, no weapons on campus. Whenever you walk onto campus near Old Main on the other side, you'll see that plaque up there that says this is a weapons-free campus zone. My question is, what does that sign do to protect you? What does that sign do to protect your safety? I think it was last spring there was an armed robbery on this campus behind the library. Did that criminal follow that sign that said no guns? No, because criminals don't obey the law. If someone wants to do harm to you, if someone wants to do harm to as many people as possible, them seeing that no weapons sign does nothing but let them know that they're going to be faced with people that cannot protect themselves. All this bill does is let you protect yourself on campus. If you don't want to carry guns on campus, that's fine. If you don't want to own a gun on campus, that's fine. But don't take that option away from law-abiding citizens that have gone through the training, gone through the tests, and prove themselves both to the state, county, and federal government that they are legally responsible to carry that gun. You can carry in over 90% of this state. Why should, as soon as you walk across that imaginary boundary, why should you lose that right? I hear so often that, people will be afraid to come onto this campus. Well, are you afraid to walk into Walmart? Are you afraid to walk into Albertsons? Because I guarantee you there's people around you there that are carrying on this campus or in those places because they're legally allowed to. They have that option. I thank you for your time. I hope that you will go back. I hope that you will look through this bill, read it, and understand that it's not forcing anything money-wise. It's not forcing everyone to carry a gun. It's giving the people the option to protect themselves when no one else is there to protect them in a reasonable amount of time. Thank you.